Over here. Hold on. Let me make sure everybody know we live. Y'all know how this go. I gotta make sure they know we live right now. Hold on. Hope everybody having a good first day of 2026. My 2026 going off smooth. I can't complain. It could be worse. I can't really complain. I'm having a good day. I'm forcing myself to have a good day at the very least. I did. Hold on, let me make sure y'all can see the stream. Oh, bingo. Now y'all can see it. Hold on. Let me send it to my chat. Let them know we live. I'm waiting on the members to join. I need my members to join up. I ain't gonna even lie to y'all. I'm trying to really turn up with y'all. They gonna join eventually though. I know how this go. I guess I'll just run y'all down what I did today. I planned on skateboarding today, but I kind of got busy with my nephew. So I didn't end up skateboarding. I'll probably do it tomorrow. I'm kind of just waiting to see. I'm not really even sure. What it do, Gio? Bro, where you been at? Where you been at, Gio? I ain't seen you in forever. What it do, my boy? How's y'all first day of 2026 going? I ain't seen you in forever, Gio. Where you been at? Talk to me. I remember the last time you was in stream, probably like, it was so many streams ago. I ain't gonna even lie. You stopped by though. You was like, this will probably be my last stream for a while. I remember. I remember. I remember Gio. Gio was like, this is probably my last stream for a while, and he disappeared. He disappeared for like, was it a month? He disappeared for like a month. I ain't gonna lie, I do be paying attention to y'all. Like, that's one thing about it. Hey, Kane, we not doing that tonight. Relax, relax. Peace. This is peace. When y'all join my stream, this is peace. Chill, Kane. I know it's you. But nah, how's your first, what it do, Jasmine? Or Jace? Jace Martin? I hope I'm saying your name right. What's good? Go ahead and drop a like, a comment, and well, you already commented. Go ahead and drop a subscribe. Join the family. Welcome to the mob. New place? Something like that. I ain't gonna lie. I'm kind of in between. One thing y'all gonna learn about me is I'm a venturer. Like, I really don't stay in one place for too long. So like, yeah, this is currently a new place. You say you miss hard time? Yeah, I do too. I ain't gonna lie. I miss hard time as well. We gonna get back on hard time eventually. I ain't gonna lie. Eventually, we gonna do all of that again. I miss hard time. I miss Roblox. We was on a generational run. I ain't gonna lie. We were. We were. But guess what though? We finna be on a whole new run because I'm finna have a whole new layout of content I'm finna give y'all real soon. I'm just waiting for shit in the back end pick up. And once that pick up, and everything is gonna be smooth. We gonna be outside more this year. I ain't gonna lie. Like, you know how we was inside last year? We finna be outside this year. I ain't gonna lie. You say what I'm doing now? I'm just chilling. I'm chilling, talking to y'all. Y'all know y'all my folks. You ain't been on a stream. You missed out. You don't know the new streaming layout and what we got going. Okay, so let's fill Geo in. Peep Geo. First of all, I got 4 people in here and I only got 3 likes. So Could that fourth person smash that like button so we could get more people up in here? Let's fill Gio in on what's currently going on. Okay, so Gio, boom. Uh, I recently have moved. I was going through a lot, so just up and moved. And um, what happened is now we finna be doing a whole lot of IRL content. You dig? So we finna be outside. Y'all finna be seeing the city of Houston a whole lot more. I ain't gonna lie. I'm finna be venturing off. You missed out on our skate stream. I ain't gonna lie. For those who caught that skate stream, that was lit. That was a little stream I had did for y'all. That was like a little taste of what we got going on. Like I will be hitting skate parks up a little bit more this year and just doing a whole lot more outdoorsy stuff. You know what I mean? Like, because truth be told, yeah, I like playing games with you guys, but truth be told, I'm more of an outdoorsy person. You know what I mean? And you missed out yesterday as well, bro. We was outside looking at fireworks and stuff. Y'all missed out, bro. Kane, you had left the stream too early. I ain't gonna even hold you. Y'all had left the stream way too early. I had went outside and everything. Like it was crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Somebody wait. Or was you there? I don't know if you was there or not. But yeah, it was crazy yesterday. I ain't gonna even hold y'all. Truth be told, I'm just waiting for a little bit more people to show up. And once they show up, we good. We good. We gonna really turn up. I ain't gonna lie. I'm finna play some music in a second though, but yeah, I think I still got the stream up. Nah, I deleted the outdoor stream. I ain't gonna lie. It had got fried. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't realize how fried it was until cause like the specific area I'm in, like I don't know what it is, but the Wi-Fi connection be so cheeks. Cause I'm not in the same area anymore. I was in Richmond, now I'm in Houston. Like I was on the outskirts of Houston, now I'm in Houston. You feel me? So it's crazy. I ain't gonna even lie to y'all. But I'm looking forward to 2026 because I got a feeling like we finna really do some big things. I ain't gonna even hold y'all. You said your friend Danny had hacked your alternate Roblox. How that happen? You gave him your password, didn't you? You shouldn't have gave him your password. All right, Playboy, come back. Make sure you swing by. Swing back. We gonna be here for a little minute. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I want to chat with y'all for a second. I feel like I don't really get to talk with my folks like that. You know what I mean? Like I look at y'all as my folks. The mob, that we all a family. You dig? The mob is a family. You said what was the last game stream I did? God damn. Okay, so I took a week break because like I said, I was going through some stuff. I was going through some stuff when I was giving you all of those streams. Like that's the crazy part. I was going through stuff in between me giving y'all those streams. The only thing that was getting me through all of that was streaming with you guys. I ain't gonna lie. That was one of the only things that was getting me through all of that. Because I knew at the end of the day, no matter what went on, I could come home and I could talk to you guys and everything was cool. Uh you said what was the last game stream? Let's go check. Let's go check my page right now. I really don't know. The last game stream I did, damn, it was 2 weeks ago. Cause I had took a 1 week break. I kept wanting to stream. Like throughout the week, I was like, okay, boom. I'm gonna go do this, boom. I'm gonna come back home, boom. I'm gonna stream. And every time I wanted to do that, it's just like something was messing up my day. What it do, Tall? He said at the end of the day, it's night. Hell yeah. But yeah, I wanted to really go and stream all of those days. It just never came to fruition. It just never happened. But shit, we here now though. How's everybody night going? Night or day? Let me know something. Let me know something. Is 2026 going off right? Starting off right for you guys? I don't really know how to feel about it. I ain't gonna lie. I really don't know how to feel about it. it's like I feel like I'm feeling hella optimistic. Like I think like it's a lot that could happen. You know what I mean? Like it's a lot good that could come out of this year. You feel me? Like I feel like finally we gonna end up blowing up. That's one thing. I feel like this year might be the year. Like if we don't blow up, we go trust me. Hey, what I got in store for y'all is gonna be way better than me sitting behind the computer. But I'm gonna bring that back because I know y'all love that. And I'm taking mental notes. Y'all do love the game streams. So we are gonna bring all of that back. You say you got school in 4 days, I'm gonna stream for you every day. Uh, that's the deal? Shake with me. Shake with me. I'm gonna assume you shaking my hand. I'm gonna stream for you every day until you go back to school. I really should make my boy talk. Hold on. I'm gonna make you a moderator. All the OGs finna be moderators. All my OGs finna be moderators. I got y'all. The OGs to the chat, at least. I ain't gonna lie. If you're new, damn, I got something in my eye. Don't mind me, chat. Y'all know how that be. If you're new, you gotta build some suspense up. You say you don't want to go to school? I ain't gonna lie. School is one of them things. How do I explain it, bro? School is one of the things you just got to get through. It's an unskippable level in your life. You know what I mean? I look at life like levels. Like each year is a new level, and school is just one of them unskippable levels that you got to go through. You dig? But once you get through it, you free, or as free as you accept, or as free as you allow your mind to be. You know what I mean? You only as free as you allow your mind to be. You dig? That's the way I look at all of this. Like being free is only how you look at it. All I do at school is you be fighting at school, bro. You need to chill. You really need to chill. I ain't gonna hold you. You look at life as World War II. Dog, relax. You gotta chill. I ain't gonna lie. I used to fight too, but I never fought in school. That was another thing. I used to, okay, so I'm gonna run y'all down. I'm glad we here. We could chat and y'all can really get to know me. Okay, so boom. A little thing y'all don't know. I used to fight as well, but the thing about that is I would never fight in school. Like I had my friends like to say a nemesis. I had a nemesis growing up at school. So boom. Is this dude I'm not gonna name his actual government. Yeah, they used to mess with me as well. I used to get picked on as well in school. I'm not gonna name his name. I'm gonna call him Albert. So boom. Me and Albert used to beef, but once upon a time in middle school, me and Albert was friends. Or I wouldn't say we was friends, but we was a part of the same friend group. You dig? So me and Albert, one day we smoking. This is my first time ever smoking. I don't condone this either. I was what? In high school, freshman year of high school. Only time I did this freshman year of high school. Boom. So uh somebody's calling Albert's girlfriend. First time I ever smoked. It's annoying. So I'm like, yo, hold on, peep. I'm like, yo, bitch, they calling your name. Everybody look back. They looking at me. They like, yo, he called your girl. He called your. You know how friends be instigating, right? So boom. Nah, I was 16. I was 16 the first time. I ain't gonna lie. Freshman year. I was a fresh I was a freshman in high school in 2016. I ain't gonna lie, I had the best freshman year of high school. Freshman year of high school in 2016 was tough. I ain't gonna lie. Everybody was fighting freshman year. I don't condone it. I grew. Listen, this is what I'm telling y'all. Don't be like me. I grew. I grew. See, at a certain point in my life, I wasn't this wise. I wasn't this smart. I wasn't who I am today. You dig? This is what I'm telling y'all right now. I grew into who I am right now. That wasn't good. Wasn't a smart decision at the time. But I low-key was just being a follower. Don't be a follower. Be a leader. And that's where we at now. I'm leading the new wave. Shit, who gonna lead me? Nobody doing this like me. But it was just at that point in my life, I wasn't where I needed to be mentally. You dig? So, boom. I call his girl a bitch, right? Everybody instigating talking about they looking at him like, you just gonna let him call your girl a bitch? So I'm standing there, you know me, I'm standing there 10 toes, right? I'm standing there 10 toes, holding my own. Mind you, bro 6'2". I'm like 5'7". But I'm holding my own, standing there. He walks up on me, he smiled, he look at everybody else, and he punched me in my face like on some like, how do I explain it? It's like he looked at everybody, smirked, and was like, it was like some movie scene shit. Like, imagine like, y'all familiar with Disney movies? Y'all familiar with Disney movies? So it was like a Disney movie ass fight. Like, bro hit me in the face, knocked me out my shoes. I ain't gonna lie, he knocked me out my shoes. I'm gonna give y'all the raw uncut because ultimately I whooped his ass. Trust me. I'm gonna tell y'all the full story. Trust me. I'm gonna give y'all the uncut full story on what happened. So boom, bro, bro knocks me out of my shoes. Mind you, I had the brand new infrared sixes. In 20, what was this? I was in middle school. No. I was in freshman year of high school. Was it the sixes? Yeah, I came into school with the brand new infrared sixes. If you know, you know. Them hoes hard. If you know, you know. So boom. I came into school with them hoes on, right? Boom. And bro, what happened? Bro gonna knock me out of them. So instantly, I'm looking around. I'm looking at everybody. They're like, oh shit, oh shit. You know how friends be instigating and shit. So boom. And I get a little moment to collect myself. I kick off my other shoe. I'm like, shit, I'm already out of shoes. I kick off my other shoe. Boom. He comes, and now we face to face. We squaring up, we circling. I start swinging, he swinging. Mind you, in my head, I'm like, this nigga arms long than a bitch. I'm like, hold up. I might have to go under his arm and take him down. That's exactly what I did. So go get some pie, player. Go get you some pie. Come back. So boom. Bro swings. He didn't think I could beat him up. Bro swings. I go under his arms, grab his legs, take him down. I'm on top of him at this point. We like boom, 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 boom. Just knocking him. He on the ground like this. I promise you, God can strike me right now. He on the ground like this. And moral of the story is, I didn't like that situation. And I didn't like that situation because I thought I was around a group of people that was my friends. But it really showed me at that moment, them people wasn't my friends at all. Because after that situation, they allowed us to fight, right? But after that situation, they talking about, I'm finna walk home. I'm mad as hell. Finna walk home. Everybody like, yo, come hoop. I don't even play basketball. Make it make sense. I don't even play basketball. I won. I'm mad as fuck. But listen, I'm mad as fuck because I'm thinking these people my friends. You dig what I'm saying? I'm thinking these people genuinely my friends. But in that moment, it showed me something. Y'all don't fuck with me the same way I mess with y'all. You get what I'm saying? That showed me at that moment. So from that moment forward, I cut all of them off. I had a whole new friend group from that point forward. They still my friends to this day. Shout out the mob. Shout out the original unit. Y'all know who y'all is. Daedrin, my boy Tasson, he's a part of the original unit. If y'all know about Tasson and y'all know I be streaming with him. We actually went to the same high school. We went to the exact same high school. So it's just, now my boy in the military. I be missing him sometimes. I ain't gonna lie. He in the military now though. He just recently went back. We was kicking it the other day. If y'all haven't seen any of my, bro, I got 2 new vlogs. I wasn't able to upload them on my vlog channel, so they are up on my Twitter, X, Twitter. Y'all know about it. The link is in the description. Go subscribe to my X. I got 2 vlogs up on there. If y'all go and scroll down, y'all will be able to see them. I couldn't post them on my YouTube channel, which was pissing me off. Like, why couldn't I post them on my YouTube channel? I think the file was too big and I couldn't convert it. So what ended up happening is I had to just stream. You know what I mean? I had to just post it on my X. Because I had put in all that work and I was like, somebody got to see this. You know what I mean? But me and Tat Song got a vlog up on my channel or on my page right now. It is Loreovin, LOREOFVIN on X. Go follow me on X. I tend to post a lot of my streams and just a little extra content on there as well. So the link is in the description box or in the bio. So go check that out. How people win fights, they need the person to take higher ground. I like to fight, and I like to fight people bigger than me. It does a disservice for me to fight somebody my size. I'm 5'11", 135. You dig? So, and I feel like I could beat the shit out of somebody my size. I'm sorry. If you're 5'11" and you're my size, you're not a match for me. I'm telling you. You're not a match for a person who likes fighting people bigger than him. You know what I mean? And I beat people bigger than me. I beat people bigger than me. You dig? You feel where I'm coming from? I ain't never lost a fight to nobody. Like, okay, so boom. And I say that to say, right? The same person, Albert, we fought 3 times. That was the first fight. That was only the first fight, chat. That was only the first fight, chat. We fought 3 times. We fought that time. Then we fought a second time later on because I found out that his friends said that he didn't like. Because look, bro, we fought that one time. I came back to school. I was like a celebrity for a whole week. I was a hood celebrity for a whole week. If you know, you know. I was a hood celebrity for a whole week. All the upper class, mind you, I'm a freshman. Nobody knew me coming into high school. You want to make a name for yourself going into high school? Be somebody that you ain't supposed to beat up ass. Beat their ass. Be somebody well-known ass. I ain't gonna lie. Put it like that. Be somebody that everybody knows ass. You're gonna have the best high school years of your life. Trust me. Trust me. From that point forward, from me whooping his ass that point forward, everybody fucked with me after that. I came into high school, nobody knew me. They didn't know who I was. From that point forward, they knew who I was after that. They knew who I was after that. I ain't gonna lie. I stamped that. Hey, and then bro wanted to fight 2 other times. We fought the second time because he didn't like that everybody was like, yo, you let him beat you up and you didn't do anything? You know what I mean? It was one of them situations. So then we fought the second time, which really doesn't count because like we was fighting, but it was really like he poked me in my eye. Mind you, he's 6'2". He's 6'2". So he pokes me in my eye. I'm still like, this was a big ass fight because I had went out of town, came back. People said I stole somebody's phone. It was like a whole bunch of drama. People said I stole somebody's phone. How I steal somebody's phone and I'm in a whole nother state? Make it make sense. Make it make sense. So I'm in a whole nother state. I come back to school. Mind you, this is sophomore year now. We in sophomore year of high school. The first fight was freshman year. Now we in sophomore year of high school. Boom. Sophomore year of high school comes, right? I'm in a whole nother state, visiting family. Not even thinking about this, right? I come back to school. They're like, yo, you know so-and-so looking for you. You want to fight you. I'm like, yo, what? Say swear. So I'm asking around. I'm asking like because at this point I got a name for myself. So people know who I am. So I'm asking everybody around. Like, I'm like, yo, is this true? He want to fight me? And so, boom, it's true. So at the end of the day, right? It's like, like when you feel like something's bad is gonna happen. You know what I mean? Like it's a feeling. Like let's say you just got home, you just got in trouble at school or something like that, right? Boom, you come home, right, and you just know you finna get in trouble. You know your parents like something bad is finna happen. It's one of them feelings, right? So at the end of the day, school is just going on. End of the day hits, right? I'm knowing something crazy finna happen. I'm finna go take the bus to go home. As I'm walking out, dapping all my homeboys up, I'm saying, yo, I'm gonna catch y'all tomorrow. I'm finna dip, right? Bro hits me. I see bro. He staring at me like this. I look at him, I'm like, yo, I ain't got no beef with you, but if you wanna fight, I'm not fighting in school. We can fight out there. And by out there, I meant outside of school. He talking about, yo, catch me in the bathroom, catch me in the bathroom, catch me in the bathroom. I'm like, yo, what? 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 He like, yo, catch me in the bathroom. Catch me in the bathroom. I'm like, bro, I one thing about me, I don't fight in the bathroom. I ain't gonna lie, I don't advise that. First of all, you fighting in the bathroom, slipping on people's pee. First of all, if you get knocked out, what are the chances your face don't hit the floor on somebody's pee? And what's the chances on top of that your face don't hit like the urinal where people actually pee in? Let's think about that right now. I never fought. All my fights I ever had, I had plenty of fights. I haven't fought nobody since turning 18. From 18 on, I haven't fought nobody. But all my fights happened before 18. Now, I'm saying that to say, I never fought in no bathroom. Now, if you think you don't have control over a situation or like the outcome or how the situation plays out, you definitely do. Because I'm telling you that now. You definitely do. None of my fights ever happened in no bathroom. I don't play that. I'm not fighting you in no enclosed space where somebody can block out the door and now I feel trapped. And now y'all might be able to jump me and nobody can see. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's like traps. Like I don't know. No, you're not finna trap me in no enclosed space where people can jump me and now y'all recording. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm on P. And it's just all bad. Like, I'm not that guy. I'm not going out like that personally. I don't know about y'all, but I'm not going. What it do, man? What it do, CIA? I'm really just chilling, giving a story time for real. Don't mind me. But yeah, I'm running down a story time on how I fought this dude 3 times in a row in high school. We're in the middle of fight number 2. So fight number 2 goes on, right? Everybody excited. Mind you, I didn't realize it was 2 fights Bro, it was 2 fights going on this day. This is how I ended up even over there. So boom. All right, so mind you, me and dude, we had an interaction, right? We had an interaction. We talked, but I didn't think he wanted to fight after I said what I said. I walked off. I realized that somebody else I knew was getting into a fight. So I'm going over there to go catch the fight. You know me. Y'all know how it be. So I'm going to go see the fight, right? I'm standing over there, right? I'm knowing they ain't finna fight, though. Because one of the dudes, I know both of the dudes, but one of them scary. I know they ain't finna fight. They just brought everybody over there for no reason. So everybody just shuffling, right? Everybody like, that's the dudes. I'm looking from a distance. Whenever I go and see fights, I like to watch from a distance in case somebody called 12 or people recording. I don't want to be on mind you, I played football then as well. This is back when I played football as well. So I didn't want to get caught up and be in any videos and coach make me run suicides or whatever it is they make you do in football. Our coach used to make us run suicides. Whenever you got caught doing like anything bad, he'd make you do suicides on the football field. If you know about suicides and you know what that is, you know that ain't nothing to play with. You know that ain't nothing to play with. Look it up if you don't know what suicides is. Look up suicide workouts right now. You know that ain't nothing to play with. So boom. I'm looking from a distance, right? As I'm watching they fight unfold, bro pulls up on me on some GTA shit. He pulls up on me on some GTA shit. He head out the window like, yo, what's up? What's up? Mind you, a dude that I thought was my friend is driving the car. He's driving the car. I'm like, yo. So they pulling up. He hops out the car. At first, he pulls up on me, head out the window and everything. He like, yo, what's up? Like, car still moving. The way they pulled in was like on some GTA shit. Like, they was like, Skrrr! He like, yo, what's up? Mind you, I'm dolo by myself, backpack on, fresh out of school, looking to see somebody else fight. Whole time, now I gotta fight. Now I really gotta fight. In my head, I'm like, I'm taking my bag off. I'm like, fuck it. So be it. I ain't never ran from nobody. So I'm the type of person, so be it. If we fighting, I'm not finna. I feel as though if you a man, you ain't gotta talk with no other man. You ain't gotta talk with no other man. If there's some tension and y'all both know what y'all gonna do, and y'all both know how y'all gonna handle it, then y'all know how y'all both gonna handle it. Y'all ain't gotta talk. That's for females. Y'all ain't gotta do this. Y'all can just put y'all hands up and fight. I've always been like that. Everybody always do this. I don't do that. If you come up to me doing this, I'm gonna come up to you doing this. You feel me? So, bro pulls up. I drop my backpack. Take my backpack off. And what happened? It's like he got a whole entourage with him. I'm by myself. Mind you, I had just cut off my whole friend group. I don't even have the friend group, like Tatson and all of them, don't come yet. Mind you, Tatson was my next door neighbor. That's how I met him. Tatson doesn't even come in yet. So if y'all know, if y'all regulars and y'all been here for a minute, y'all know about Tatson. So Tatson doesn't even come in the picture yet. I don't know none of them yet. Like my current friend group right now. I don't know none of them right now. So at this point, so I cut off my whole friend group right after this fight, after the first fight. So now I'm dolo. I'm by myself. Bro pulls up. He got a whole entourage. When I say he got a whole entourage, they deep. I'm like, God damn. So what happened? Shit, at this point, I take off my shirt. He take off his shirt because I ain't want him to grab me. So I take off my shirt. Normally I fight with my shirt on, but on this particular day, I was like, fuck it, I'm taking my shirt off. So I took my shirt off. We squabbling, right? We start swinging. We mixing, like we in a whole blend. Just, that's how it felt. That's how it felt. We just moving. It's just fists flying, swinging. And like, it's a circle around us. Like, basically the whole half of the whole school then pulled up to where we at. We fighting in these apartments. The whole school comes, basically. And because they knew about this fight before I knew about this fight. Mind you, I was out of town. I didn't even know I was getting into a fight when I got back the first day. I'm out of town. I have no clue about this. You feel me? I have no clue that any of this is finna go on. But it goes on. And bro pokes me in my eye. Mind you, he got a longer reach than me. So bro pokes me in my eye. And as he pokes me in my eye, what happened? One of our star athletes, right? Shout out to him. Shout out to Smoke. If you seeing this, Smoke, shout out to you. Shout out to you. If you ever see any of my streams, you ever come across any of my streams, shout out to you, Smoke. Smoke stops the fight, right? And he like, hey. Smoke stops the fight. I'm mad as hell at this point. Not that Smoke stopped the fight, but I'm mad as hell because now bro he got girls around him. Not only that, he got like a little entourage around him. Mind you, I'm still by myself. I'm still out there by myself. I'm mad as hell. I'm like, yo, Y'all finna act like he just beat me up. He poked me in my eye and they stopped the fight. Hold up. So now I still want to fight. My shirt off. I walk. So where we was at, we was closer to our school, but we wasn't by our school. We was in some apartments closer to by our school. You dig? So um, I go to at this by our school, right? Was a Chick-fil-A. They in front of Chick-fil-A. He still got his shirt off. He got 3 girls around him flexing and shit like he just whooped my ass. Y'all see my face? I'm walking, cursing him out all the way from where we was fighting at, all the way to Chick-fil-A. I pull up, right? Shirt is still off. I drop my bag. I drop my shirt. I'm still trying to fight. Mind you, they don't know, but I can only see out of my left eye. Remember, he poked me in my eye. And when he poked me in my eye, it was like this. Because mind you, the guy I was fighting, he didn't punch. He slapped. He didn't ever hit closed fist. He would hit like this. It'd be like, it'll look like a punch, and then it'll turn into this. Like, what? So that's how he poked me in my eye. He might have blackened my eye out if he would have punched me. He poked me in my eye though. So, mind you, they don't know I can only see out of one of my eyes. I'm still trying to fight. One eye and all, I'm still trying to fight. What was the last time we fought? There was the last time we fought. We never fought. Okay, so boom. I lied. We never fought the last time. You know the reason why we never fought the last time? Because I had a friend, right? And my friend. Okay, so on this particular day, people was trolling. And this had to be senior year. This was senior year of high school at this point. We didn't fight junior year. But I could tell, but we didn't fight junior year, but there was still beef. You know what I mean? We didn't fight junior year, but there was still beef in the air. You know what I mean? Like his group of friends and my group of friends that I had made at this point, the original mob, my unit, my friends in real life, they came into play. Now, when they came into play, I ain't gonna lie, we was moving like a unit. We was stepping on shit. Me and my boys was stepping on shit. I ain't gonna even hold y'all. Like, I ain't gonna even lie. Like, shh. We was whooping everybody ass. Left and right. Everybody ass. So, boom. We never fought because one of my homies, Luck Dog, my boy Lucky, if you come across this stream, I don't know if you ever going, because he ain't the type to watch a stream or anything. He ain't one of the friends to be tuning in and sitting here and watching streams and whatnot. So I don't expect him to ever come across this. But if he does, he does. My boy Lucky, right? He's standing there. Bro walks up on us talking about, bro, you threw an apple at me? I don't even talk to him. I don't even talk to bro. Bro talking about, you threw an apple at me? No, I didn't throw an apple at you at all. I promise you I didn't throw an apple at you at all. So I'm like, at this point, I'm talking to my sister. Me and my sisters, we talking. Well, at this point, my boy Lucky, he like, yo, he said, let's go see what your sister and so-and-so got going on. Because she was with her friend. And I think really Lucky wanted to talk to the friend. So really, he just wanted me to go over there. So he didn't go over there by himself. So we walk over there, right? I say what's up to my sister, right? And normally I don't talk to my siblings in school. I don't do it, but I was chopping it up with my sister, right? We just chopping it up or whatnot. And bro walks up on me talking about, yo, you threw an apple at me? I have no clue about no apple. I have no clue, no idea what's going on. Mind you, we at lunch. This lunchtime, I'm chilling, I'm vibing. It's a cool little day at school. I can't really complain. It's a cool little day. So, we just chilling, right? I'm chopping it over with my sister. My boy Luck to the left of me. No, my boy Luck to the right of me. My sister's in front of me. My sister directly in front of me. And her friend right here. So, boom. We all just talking, socializing and whatnot. It's lunch. You know how lunch be. Everybody just kicking it, talking until, like, the bell ring. You got to go to go back to class. So boom, we just chopping it up and whatnot. Bro walk up on me talking about, you threw an apple at me? I'm like, no, I didn't throw an apple at you. I didn't even see him at all. I don't pay him no mind at this point. I don't pay none of them. Like my old friend group, I try not to even associate with them, but I gotta associate with them because I play football with them. You know what I mean? So now we teammates on the football team. So now I kind of gotta associate with them, but it ain't on no, yo, y'all my friends, let's go kick it after school type shit. You know, it's more or less like, yo, y'all, we teammates. Y'all used to be cool. Y'all just did some flawed shit. You know what I mean? And I don't respect it. So as an individual, I gotta take a step back from me personally because that was something like I didn't respect that y'all did and y'all did it. And now I'm looking at y'all totally different. You know what I mean? It was one of them moments. Like, I don't know. Some of y'all might be too young. Y'all ain't experienced life yet, but it's gonna come a point y'all gonna be forced to take a step back from some stuff that maybe y'all really don't want to take a step back from, but for the betterment of yourself and to just not ruin or make the situation that y'all also got on the side going on. It's just like sometimes you got to take a step back from it for yourself. You dig what I'm saying? So it was one of them situations like I just had to take a step back for me. So um back to what I was saying. Bro say I threw an apple at him. No, it wasn't even an apple, it was an orange. He said I threw an orange at him. I'm like, bro, I ain't throw an orange at you. So he leaves and I go back to talking to my sisters. Why he come back? He come back talking about, yo, they say you threw that apple at me. I'm like, yo, you still came back? You still on the same thing? At this point, I don't do no talking. I drop my bag because at this point, I'm irritated. I'm irritated as fuck. And my homeboy see I'm irritated as fuck. And he like, yo, he ain't throw no apple at you. Or orange. He ain't throw no orange at you. So now my homeboy speaking up. Mind you, him and my homeboy the same size, same height, everything. 6'2" on 6'2". These heavyweights on top of heavyweights. So I'm like, shit, is they finna swabble? I'm still taking my bag off. I'm coming out my jacket. Jacket getting unzipped and all. Like, I'm coming out of everything. My sister start grabbing on me. Yo, I ain't seen you in forever. What it do? We in the middle of a story time. Welcome. I feel like I ain't seen you in forever. We in the middle of a story time on how I got into a fight 3 times with the same person. So boom. We in the middle of fight 2. Just know I won fight 1. Just know I won fight 1. Know that. So, boom. Well, I won fight 1, fight 2. We didn't, there wasn't no clear victory. He poked me in my eye and they stopped the fight. Just put it that way. So, dang, that's crazy. I'm glad you back though. Welcome back. We finna be doing IRL content. I'm finna have a whole new streaming layout for you guys on how we going forward and doing all of this stuff. So, welcome back. We finna be outside more. This year, going forward in 2026, we finna be taking trips, taking walks. I'm finna be outside a little bit more. So yeah, we finna be doing all of that. So back to what I was saying though, chat. You got into a fight 10 times with the same guy. At this point, you gotta walk away from it. At this point, you gotta walk away from it. You're not supposed to be fighting the same person. I had to walk away from me fighting this guy the same time. Like, I ain't gonna even lie. You said Demon Slayer or Jujutsu Kaisen? I used to watch Demon Slayer, so I'm gonna go say Demon Slayer. I never got into Juju. Surprisingly, I never watched Juju. I never watched the anime. Is it good? Is it a good anime? Should I get into it? Look, Kane, as you as an individual that's still growing, walk away from it. Don't fight him again. Walk away from it. It ain't that deep. I ain't gonna even hold you. Cause I realized the last little interaction we had, it made me think. It made me really think, right? It made me really think. We used to be friends. We used to be friends, and at some point along the lines, something went wrong. And now I'm fighting an old friend every day. You dig what I'm saying? Good, he moved. Don't do it again. Don't be fighting people 10 times. I ain't gonna even lie. Don't be fighting. Nobody's worth your energy to be fighting 10 times in a row. You dig? Nobody's worth your energy. I ain't gonna even lie to y'all. Like, yeah, nothing's worth fighting over 10 times in a row. I ain't gonna even lie. Like, if you giving somebody your energy like that, you gotta walk away from it. I ain't gonna even lie. But boom, the last little interaction really made me think we used to be friends, right? And somewhere along the lines, along with my old friend group, we lost touch. We lost the plot. You know what I mean? And that's where, like, with my current friend group, I look at us, we like family. We like brothers. I really want to bring them on stream. One of these days, y'all gonna meet the guys. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all gonna meet the guys for real. I ain't gonna even lie. I gotta get the whole gang on stream. That would be tough. That would be tough. I gotta get the whole gang on here. We're gonna get the whole gang on here. Trust me. Trust me. Trust me. I gotta let them know we gotta do a big ass stream and I gotta get everybody on here. That's gonna be tough. I think they actually fuck with that. I ain't gonna even lie. Cause we was talking about it in the background. Like recently, I linked up with some of my homies, right? And we was talking about it in the background, doing like a big gang stream. I don't know if they was serious, but I'm serious though. All right, bet, Tall. You better come back. We're gonna be here for a good time, not a long time. So you better come back. But boom, it just made me think though, like we used to be friends, and then somewhere along the lines we lost touch. And then I just didn't want to fight him after that. I won. There wasn't really no clear victory in the second fight. So I had nothing to gain. You know what I mean? I gained everything I can gain out of the situation. I went from being a nobody to a somebody all off of one fight. I started making music as well sophomore year. I should have dropped a diss track on his ass. Everybody wanted me to. I had started making music sophomore year and everybody said drop a diss track on his ass. Cause I ain't gonna lie. I don't know if they actually messed with my music sophomore year of high school, but like, or was they trolling? But like everybody was listening to my music sophomore year of high school. My whole school was bumping me. I ain't gonna even lie. I don't know if they was trolling. Like, yo, he make music. Let's go check it out. Or like they genuinely mess with it. You know what I mean? But either way, they was listening to it and they was listening to it, you know, so I couldn't really complain. Listen, all publicity is good publicity. Bad, good, whatever. As long as you get your name out there and people know you, a win is a win. A win is a win. I ain't gonna even lie. A win is a win. And that's the way I look at everything. Shit. But how's everybody doing tonight? We going in on an hour in our stream. How's everybody night going? Let me know something. I've been just yapping. I want to know how my people doing tonight. We got 4 of y'all in here. I ain't complaining. I'm glad all 4 of y'all still sticking around to chill with me. You doing good? Bad, Miss Ark. It's good to know that you doing good. I'm glad you doing just fine tonight. I wish you would have tuned in last night for our 4th of July stream. We was turned up last night. Why you doing bad, Whitney? Talk to me. What seems to be the problem tonight? What's your issue tonight? Huh? What is your issue tonight, Whitney? Oh, you was busy. I know how it be. I know how it be. I would have loved to be outside. Probably give y'all like a more in-depth outside stream, but like my spirit was just telling me to stay inside. You know what I mean? My spirit was really just telling me like stay inside, stream, do something productive. You know what I mean? So I was just trying to be inside with the gang. You know what I mean? Like we had a good ass stream yesterday. Now that stream you can go back and look at. That stream is up. I ain't gonna lie. That was lit. You can go and check that one out. I ain't gonna lie. I still got that one up. But going forward, I did mention that going forward, these type of streams will be like one-on-one streams. Like these will be like only y'all gonna see it and I'm gonna delete it. You know what I mean? So consider this a one-on-one interaction. If you new, this your first time meeting me, I go by Vin. This is Marvin Live. I skateboard, make music, stream. I want to venture off and do other things. A fun fact y'all don't know about me: I didn't try modeling. I didn't try to model a few different times in my lifetime. Last night I was harping on one of my first dreams was to become an actor. Yeah, I used to want to be an actor, but like after that in high school, I used to try to become a model because I feel like I could be a model. I don't know. I feel like I could be a model. Y'all see it? Do I not got the look? I think I do. I don't know. So, uh, I'm still trying to try my hand at that as well. So, I don't know if I'm gonna be hitting up any modeling agencies this year. Cause I hit one up last year. Actually had a meeting and everything. I ain't gonna even lie. I genuinely had a modeling meeting. And the one thing that God told me as well though, cause I told y'all I tried my hand in everything. I may have not succeeded in it, but I've tried my hand in a lot of fields, and I still want to venture out and try it, continue to try in it because all I need is one thing to work, and once one thing works, everything works. All you need is one. Remember that, chat. All you need is one thing to work in your life, and everything will work in your life. Remember that. Even if that one thing is small, it might be significant enough to change your life. You know what I mean? Like, I thought maybe me streaming was gonna be small and it wasn't gonna change my life. But you know what? Streaming has really changed my life a lot. Like, genuinely, I was feeling alone prior to streaming. It just like little stuff like that. And like with streaming, it opened doors for me to talk to you guys, teach you guys new things, as well as learn from you guys. Like it's kind of like and we learning from each other. We bouncing off ideas from each other. I ain't gonna even lie to y'all. Man, miss, you ain't been here for a minute. But what's new? I guess some of the new things that did happen was I guess some of the newer things that did happen is I might be going to the military. Now with that, it's still up in limbo because I don't know if I'm gonna for real go. But I do have an army recruiter coming to see me on Monday, so maybe I go, maybe I don't. Who knows? We finna see. But I'm not really sure if I'm gonna be going to the military or not. We gonna see. For the most part, anyway. That's still up in limbo. So y'all might not see me for like 3 months, right? If y'all don't see me for 3 months randomly, that's why. I'm in the military. But I'll do it like, oh, I'm going to the military. I'm going to the military stream or some shit. You know what I mean? Like a last day before the military stream. Y'all see it. I'm not gonna just up and disappear, you know? Like, truth be told, I hated that I didn't stream for y'all for that whole week. Let's talk about it. I was mad as fuck that whole week. I just didn't have the mental. I wasn't there mentally, and I didn't want to have to be on camera with that energy. You dig? So, but every day I was cutting on the computer every day. Trust me. I cut on the computer every day. Be like, okay, we finna stream. Boom. I'm like, we finna stream. And like something bad would just happen, bro. And it's like, here we go again. You know what I mean? Y'all ever had a situation like where y'all woke up, y'all like, okay, we gonna be productive. We gonna have a good day. We gonna do something. Or it's something like y'all particularly want to do and it is just something that ruins your day. You know what I mean? It was one of them like, here we go again. And it stretched to a whole week. It stretched for a whole week. I don't even lie. But the good thing about it is though, I did get a vlog done. I did make a vlog. But the bad thing about that was the vlog file was so big I couldn't upload it on YouTube. But it is up on X. It is on my Twitter though. It is on X and on my Twitter. Well, X, Twitter. I don't know how. I still call it Twitter just cause, but y'all might know it as X. So X, Twitter, whatever you want to call it. So, anyways, I do got 2 vlogs up on there. So the links are in bio if y'all want to go check those out. I do advise y'all to go check them hoes out. I ain't gonna even lie to y'all. Y'all definitely. Oh, what else is new? I dropped the tape. I dropped new music. I think this is a part of the stream where I start playing music. I don't know. Am I connected to this phone? I don't know what I'm connected to. Yo, we good. We good, chat. We good. All right, so I figured it out. I figured out what we connected to. Yes, I make music. Y'all don't know I make music. Heartthrob Vent on all platforms. Hey. Chill. We gonna do all of that. Relax. But yeah, I do make music as well. I really want to play some of my unreleased stuff. So look, my cousin, he makes beats, right? He goes by Suave Beats. Me and my cousin made a song together. Y'all want to hear it? He made the beat to it though. He didn't rap. He just made the beat to it. I gotta find the song. I don't know if I have it on my phone. Dang, do I not have our songs on the... I don't think I have our music on here. That's crazy. I don't think I have our music on here. That's crazy. What? I don't like that. What? Hold on. It's in here somewhere. Switch up him. Final flexing him. Thinking. Yo, what? Did I not save me and songs? I got it on my other phone, but I probably don't got it on here. I really want to play some unreleased music for y'all though. But I don't think I have any of my unreleased music on here. That's a big problem. Money Flow. What we playing? I'm gonna play my most recent song I just made. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. Look, I'm gonna play the most recent song. I just made this like 2 days ago, maybe. I don't know if y'all gonna rock with this. I'm scared. I'm gonna play it anyways. I literally just made this.